Okay, what is their availability? What do financials look like? What events benefit the community? Our only response is that we don't know. So we basically had over 28,000 of taxpayer money and have no knowledge, sadly, it's correct. We have never seen a brochure up until the last meeting, and that's because we give $500 a month for this going on for 2 years. We have that many brochures floating around, you'd think we would see one or two come up. Where they hand them out, we don't know. What hours you open to have people go in and take time to walk into the chamber or other avenues being thought of to reach our working community? After hours, do we reach our working community? No. So it is obviously isn't being utilized solely for that. It would clearly go to operations and salary. At this rate, $28,000, which is a good salary in the valley, we could employ a city control employee to be here full-time and do as we would like. Also, work together closely with our new EDC director and associate. We could use those sponsors and fundraisers to bring in outside funding to create commercials or online advertising for our businesses. The potential is there. That is our biggest weakness, business, and we need to make sure every dollar we have is used to its full potential. And helping the city grow to finally get back to our taxpayers, we need to be able to answer how the chamber is actually helping business grow. So the response may be, well, we have another $10,000 sponsor, and they don't ask for this at all. Well, they don't give an additional $500 a month, plus another $1,000 a month, and most importantly, don't because they are sponsors. They join because it is the San Benito Chamber of Commerce. They join thinking they are joining a city organization with its backing, led to believe that because of its name and logo, plus for you, and the purpose of EDC is support specifically in economic development, why would they only ask for $500? That would have been a better use for limited resources. We have to answer to taxpayers, but in order to do so, we need to know what's going on. We're often asked why we aren't in the grand openings, events, or other certain officials are there, and other certain officials are there. Luckily for us, we weren't even invited. Or so it doesn't fall on us. That leads to difficult explanation of the fact you are a separate entity and your own with your own political agendas and simply provide large amounts of funding. Other cities fully support their chamber, however, they also control them.
Sad.
If we move forward with this large sponsorship, we would use this year as a probationary period to see just how much the chamber is helping our community and working with all. Of its largest funders, the entire city of San Benito and its taxpayers. If the others push hard for it, simply ask them, so you tell me, how does the chamber benefit the city taxpayers? What services do they provide? Can you answer me all those questions?
Well, that was lengthy. For the record, my name is Ana Piedna Garcia. I'm the Executive Director at the San Benito Chamber of Commerce. And it's good evening, Mayor and Commissioners. You all heard from me last week, and I'd like to start this evening with San Benito born, passionate local business owner, current chamber member, and our chairwoman, Toni Crane.
Good evening, Mr. Triani, Mr. Villarosa, Commissioner Guerra, Mayor Gomez, Commissioner Gonzalez, Commissioner Villafranco, and Ms. McGinnis. Wow, that threw us for a loop. Anyway, I wanted to start with introducing my board first of all. As you know, this is Ana Piedna Garcia. She's our executive director. To my right, I had Wayne Powell, who's also a director, Norma Bolden, another director, and Dr. Enriqueta Ramos, also one of our directors. As Ana was saying, I was born in San Benito. I've been here all my life practically. I remember growing up in the 70s where everything was, I had very fond memories of growing up in San Benito. We had theaters, we had three theaters, we had several jewelry stores, we had several stores. And it was fun. We even had Davidita, that's where Freddie Fender would play. I wasn't old enough to go, but I knew he was there. regardless of that, the reason we started the chamber was because we were talking about why didn't San Benito have a chamber of commerce? The chamber of commerce is so important to its cities. Our whole purpose is to promote the city, promote the businesses in San Benito. And that's what we've been trying to do. Yes, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes money. We don't have a lot of members like Harlingen Wood or Brownsville or McAllen. They're not funded by the city commission or the city themselves because they don't need to be. They have plenty of membership. They have a lot of businesses. We do not in San Benito. And that's why we asked for the $10,000. Yes, we got $25,000. We started the foundation or the corporation that we have back in September of 2014. In 2015, the city commission allocated $25,000 so that we could get off the ground, which they did, and we were very thankful. In 2016, they allocated $15,000. In 2017, they allocated $10,000. In 2018, they allocated $10,000 again. And that's why we were asking $10,000. And I know it's a lot of money, but we do a lot of work, and we don't have the memberships that the other cities have. And that's why we need it. We have one employee that we can only afford to pay. We have expenses that go on with the business, as you well know. And that's why we ask for it. And I can understand that the city has concern. What the mayor read to us tonight isn't, I don't know where he got that from, but we do ribbon cuttings, and we do them free. We don't charge them, even if they're not a member. We do groundbreakings. We do everything for this city. As you know, the directors are not paid. None of my directors are paid. Everything we do is on our own time and with our own money. And believe me, we put in a lot of money of our own money in there. We have provided our income and expenses to the city before. So they have that available to them to see where the money is going to. I don't know where they say that we don't provide anything. We have.
No, I'm not saying that you would be right. I'm saying that not all businesses are contacted. Only your members are contacted. If they're not members, they're not contacted to be on ribbon cutting. Businesses have called.
We send an overhaul message to everyone that we have an email
But
for.
would you think of maybe in person, a handshake, and welcome to San Benito, and
Absolutely, if we're notified who those
I mean,
businesses
if they're
are.
open, no, I mean, it's too late now, but I mean, when they're opening, if you guys do the chamber, you're walking around, you're seeing our city, that's what you should be doing, as
Absolutely.
a chamber.
Absolutely,
And
I
if you
heard
go
that.
and you see a new business, you should go and introduce yourself and tell them, you know what? I'm with the chamber, we want to work with you, we want to promote you.
Absolutely,
Not
we do.
wait for the membership fee for them to come. We need to go out and reach out to them.
I understand that, and I did that. Dollar General opened up their doors. I went in there personally myself, and I welcomed them to San Benito, and I asked them if we could do the ribbon cutting, and we did. And they're not members, but after we did everything we did for them, they
I'm
were
talking
willing
about
to.
others.
Got the PD behind me now.
Any business that does that, we
Support
do.
everybody, not just a big store or business place.
We actually have this week, we have 2 ribbon cuttings on Saturday and 2 ribbon cuttings on Friday.
Okay.
3 of the 4 are non-paying ribbon cuttings that we are attending. And I'm attending on Saturdays. Those are days that, I'm not technically needed to come in, but I come in definitely on Saturdays, and I always stay past 4. It's always like till 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
So definitely anytime we're aware of a new business, 100% we're here to welcome
And
you.
then we also get emails late, like for events. The event was over, I got the email, like for the people. It was, the email came in at like 9:45, the event was already over, you were barely invited. So.
Was that this year?
This year, yes, I got the email there.
From-
So, I mean, if we're gonna work together, we need to work as a whole, not just as individuals.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm saying here also, if we move forward as a probation type of deal for this year, we need to see what's going on. You all need to be more open with us, see how you guys are working.
We would love that, and we welcome,
Working like that.
we
Because
welcome,
last meeting, we had a motion made for $1,000 membership and a $10,000 membership. So, and the commissioners also agreed that they need to service our citizens first instead of giving our money out, because they even mentioned that on the paper. So I'm just concerned about the taxpayers' dollars, that we're gonna utilize them the right way and the proper way, and if we're gonna work as a whole, we need to work as a whole. And that means everybody together, not just certain people.
Absolutely, and I think this past weekend with the Resaca City Bike Tour, that was a perfect example of the city and the chamber working together. Because in order to put that event together, I couldn't have done it without Mr. Rodriguez, without Mr. Garza, without the city commissioners who were present, and without the chamber. And we all personally greeted, like Ms. Perez said, almost 400 people to the city of San Benito.
No,
They had
that was
an
a great event.
amazing
I passed by
time.
and I saw it, it was great.
Good, I'm so glad, I wish you would stop by, because truly.
No, it was over, I was in another event, I passed by and I saw a lot of people. It was great, but I saw a lot of people.
Yeah, so this is just an example.
I think you're way out of line because you're starting a debate and this is not the place.
I'm not starting a debate, I'm just
What
saying.
you're saying is some of the negatives that come out, we get negatives about everybody,
I know.
and that is not right. And
Okay,
this is not
so
the
then we'll make
time
a motion
or the
to,
place to be.
We'll make a motion then. Okay, I motion, or I say that I recommend a 500 to 1,000 like last time. And we had a motion last time for 1,000, and a motion for 10,000, so what do you guys want to do?
I made a motion because I misunderstood the way it was the way I read it, and the way I presented it, and that's why Mayor Pro Tem explained to me. Okay, so to me, okay, again, to me, I misunderstood the way I made the motion of $1,000, but like I said, I think so I want to give, to me, a motion that if I can do that motion again.
No, that's not,
I have a question. Mayor, that you read, I feel that every commissioner should be here, every elected official should be here to make the decision, because it is a big debate to support it or not support it. I mean, like you said, Commissioner Guerra, without not knowing yet, the last meeting, we would have approved $1,000 and that's all it would get. I feel like Carol should be here to make that, I don't know that statement where it's coming from. I do feel that in some way you're correct, but for the record, sometimes you guys go out there and say that, only some certain commissioners make those events, which is good because they have the time. Some of us still work, and some of us still have kids that we support outside San Benito, so if I couldn't make it, it's not because I'm at home doing nothing, it's that I have a 14-year-old son, I have grandkids. And it's not that this is not important, but if you guys know that you have kids, those have priority at times. Not saying that San Benito is not important to me, the times that I've been there, because the times a lot of people do that. But I do work, I don't work in San Benito. I'm at work by 6 o'clock in the morning, out at 4 o'clock, so some of the times I have to take out time off of work to be here. But it's not because I chose not to go to your event. I feel that it's important that back to the agenda. I feel that Carol needs to be here to make a decision because it should be based on, I can see you guys where you guys are going. I've supported you guys regardless if you support me or not, or was it a political agenda or vice versa. I'm not here for that. I'm here, if it's a good cause for San Benito, and that's what I've always supported, and I will continue to do that. But I want to make sure that everybody's here to do that. My motion is to table this item, bring it back, make sure everybody's here, and then those questions that the mayor is asking, because I myself have questions, and I will send somebody an email on those questions, because I hear him, and for the record, and by the way, last Friday, that new car wash behind La Hacienda restaurant, I called your volunteers, and for them to be a member is $195, and for a small business, less than 5 employees or 2 employees,
Yes,
something like that. But I do keep in touch with some of your staff, not maybe you guys, but I do keep in touch with them. And for that reason, I have other questions as to, like, I would want to propose if that money is going to pay for the lease agreement or for utilities, whatever, I'd rather you come into a city business, a city building, and we help you out. Pretty soon we're gonna take over that AEP building. And I think we're working on an agreement with some other entity, and I would rather, if that's the way, and that'd be a lot more dollars that the city has an agreement with you guys to help you out. Those are some of the things that I want to propose for you guys.
We've always been available to assist the city anyway.
Yeah.
And,
So my motion is to table.
Some shady deal, okay, one thing this is what the commissioner, Franco said, that he doesn't have the time, he has to work, yeah, he has to work, when he signed in, he knew he had some obligation for the city when he signed in to run for a commissioner. We got duplicate cap because I'm retired. I can go stay home and watch TV all day too. Have an excuse. And I'm talking, and, this is an excuse now. I've been on most of it, and since, when I came in 10, I've been on almost every ribbon cutting and the chamber had. And I've been cutting it, and I've been notified. I've been notified, I get an email, and I get, maybe once in a while, it's wrong. I've been in all of them. And then, this year, last year, and I've been in all of them, and you've been doing a good job. Now, they can't do it because they have to work, and there's a little problem that don't pick on you on that. And you just started this. You weren't here when they gave you $25,000. I was here when they gave you $25,000. I was one of the ones that started, and we started the chambers, but there was no chamber. Mr. Commissioner, he was here, but he wasn't involved in that too when we started it. I was in the meetings with the people to try to do the chamber back, okay? And I've been involved with the chamber again. And I mentioned again, not because I'm retiring. Yes, I'm a little older and now if I have to work, I can work, but I can't. I'm retired, I say. And that's an excuse that they have to work and all this stuff, you know. They do when they want to come and show up. Now, when you got all this, that you and you don't know nothing about those, now, those $5,000 they say they gave you for promotion, right? The city don't give you that $5,000. The city promotes it itself. They don't go on those 28,000 whatever they give. The city is supposed to promote them. We don't know if they promote it or not. And then the city manager, he's the one that's doing that. He's promoting, also he's promoting for the EDC, maybe on the line in that. And he's got the $4,000 promoting the EDC. I haven't seen no promotion from the Chamber of Commerce since now, okay? And I know because like I said, they say that I got all the time in the world, okay? And I'll make a motion, on this, I'll make a motion to give it, because I second it to Mr. Guerra for $10,000.
Okay, I have a motion.
If I am lucky, in 5 years I get to retire, I recall you.
So,
That would be
I
great.
have a motion for $10,000 for Commissioner Ayala, second by Commissioner Gonzalez. All in favor? And dies.
No, I have a motion.
Oh, you have a motion?
I have a motion to table it,
Motion
so
to
that
that.
every elected official could be here and what's your opinion? I will answer the questions answered.
See, we're gonna start doing that, you guys been making, when I was sick, we make all kinds of motions, and I wasn't here. And all three of us have made that, as long as we're in a quorum, we can vote. And then anybody in there.
I'm not saying that I can't vote, I just don't wanna turn it down, and I'm not ready to approve $10,000. That's all I'm saying.
But he did not, we did not, we just wrong.
I'd rather table it and bring it back and
If
then.
they don't table it or something, it's gonna die.
Yeah. So,
And I'm not saying that I don't wanna give you the money, like I stated there, on a probationary period, so we can work more together and stuff. But like he says, let's have Commissioner, Mayor Pro Tem here, so we all can make the decision together. I'm not saying I'm not gonna give you that money, but if we go this route right now, it's gonna die.
I like the concerns that were brought up, that, for us to work together, and now it's
We need to
us,
sit
you
down
guys,
and-
and now that EDC has a director, and everybody gets involved, and let's make this better. If there's obstacles in the way, bring it to our attention, let's work together and make it better for San Diego, because at the end of the day, it's not for me, it's not for you, it's for the citizens, for our taxpayers.
You know, the chamber's here to assist the city and the businesses of San Benito in any way we can. And we're not making this political one bit, none of us are political.
No, I understand, but I mean.
Mine is not political.
Yeah, and I also want to mention that we're willing, able to work with the EDC, and we look forward to working with the EDC in any way that we can.
Another thing
We
that,
want to partner up with them.
another thing that you can do, you're a nonprofit, you should come back for CDBG money, I mean,
To what number, sir?
CDBG money,
CDBG?
I mean, it's there, if we can, we'll
And if we
share
can,
it.
we will.
I don't know, we're gonna have to check on that one, I don't think he figured out what part of this is, CDBG money.
I think we tried it one time and we didn't qualify.
Well, if
Is
you're
that
not-
correct,
I don't
Mr.
think-
Rosa?
Yeah, I don't think you're a 501c3, you're
We're
a
a
501c6.
501c6.
Oh,
Yeah, but they don't.
There was discussion the last time we go.
All right, my motion on the table is to table this and bring it back with everybody present and get some questions answered. My motion is.
Sorry, and we're happy to meet with any of you, one-on-one, as a group. If you have any questions, please, the door is open. We want to be there to answer any question you might have, because if you have a question, that might mean someone else in the community does, and I don't want anyone to ever think that the chamber is not here for San Benito, because we're the first line of welcoming 100%.
Thank you.
Okay. We tabled it, the last time we were all followers, so we tabled it for the same reason, you know. We're gonna be tabling it now. Like we said, we can just give them this step for them this year. They don't prove themselves, then we won't put it at the next year, we'll give them that money. Their probation, it's just a new director. we
Yeah,
have.
but now that we have this concern, we ought to address it as an entire commission and work with them as an entire commission.
Well, I hope you guys do it.
I'm always working with everybody.
There'll be not a rush.
Well, we have two motions, so how are we gonna go? No, I already said what I wanted, he said what he wants, you said what you wanted. So, are we gonna table it, or are we gonna make it die? I don't want it to die for this lady, so you all gotta decide.
First and the second.
Okay, well, we got, we're tied. So it dies, and it don't come back to the table. And we're tabling it for this ladies, for the sake of them, so we can meet together and see how we're gonna work this out. So you all decide.
For the sake of this, keeping it in table, okay,
Okay, so I have a second to table.
I'm going to table.
Motion made by Commissioner LaFranco to table, second by Commissioner Rivera.
Yes.
All in favor? Aye. And we need to sit down, ladies. We're not saying we're not gonna give you the money, let's just sit down and talk.
Would you give us a call and set us up for
I
a call? We'll be
will, I
happy to
will.
meet with you
It'll
or
be-
anybody else.
That'll be this week.
Okay? that's
Okay.
fine.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
guys.
Thank you. After hours, yes.
I don't think there's a time.
So anyways, so that was the mayor doing his shit again. And just, sorry people, I'm not seeing the comments. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed. So I just wanted to show you guys that because I will be talking to the mayor and other people. I'm not happy. The mayor had never indicated wanting to solve the Chamber of Commerce or anything like that. Yeah, he's right here. He's watching me. He thinks I'm going to pull some shit. So I'm going to stay live and make sure I'm covered here because my purse is still inside. Sorry about the light.
That was not right the way you all were about. No, that was not right.
Yeah. Well, the police is always here at every chamber. I mean, at every meeting. So that's not the issue. The issue is that he's up my ass and my shadow. So.
Very argumentative,
They needed
negative,
to call for the
discouraging.
question, and you guys didn't know that. You should have told him. You should call for the question.
He was very
Once they call for
discourteous,
the-
very discourteous.
Once they call for the
Rose?
question, they have to vote.
Yeah, and
They
the
have
other,
to vote.
you know, once I started videotaping, he came right up on my ass and he hasn't got his eyes off of me since then. That's why I'm
You couldn't get a
live.
word in
The
because he
police.
I know, he wouldn't let me talk, and I
But he was reading what somebody told him. He didn't know.
Yes, he said it was his, that he wrote.
Yeah, it sounded like he was
Barely
coached.
made it out of high school.
He blindsided you guys and,
I don't know.
you know, and I'm also going to ask that he got 7 minutes of talk on that topic as the mayor speaking on a topic, that me as a citizen, I should be able to speak for 7 minutes
I
on
only
that
got two.
topic.
I only got 2
He
minutes.
only
I
got
know.
2 minutes. He was cut short of his 3 minutes.
it's
But-
so ridiculous or something.
But
It is
I tried to
ridiculous.
talk to
It
the
does-
ADC, I tried to
Wayne, do
talk
you
to
know
them.
what happens
Because
when you're
everywhere
at
that
a
I've been, the
place
chamber and
and
EDC's
they
all
have
been together.
a problem like that?
The EDC
that's
brings
fine.
in the
If they
business,
wanna move us
the
there, we'll
chamber
do it.
comes up.
Yeah, I mean, it would be easier, let them pay the bills, you know?
You know, I think
Yeah.
he said we.
Anna contacted them.
Yeah,
to
but
get the
he said a
contact
couple
us back.
times me. I'm not gonna give you the money. The mayor said that a couple
I know,
times.
but is
Build a
he
building.
taking?
It should be we.
Yeah, he said we, and who does he mean we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on.
We're not there to.
Okay, well, take it easy, sweetie. I'll do whatever I can on this side, okay?
I know.
I tried to give you some, I tried to give you
did
guys some
good. You did
encouragement,
very
you
well.
know?
If we decided before they went in there what they were gonna say,
Yeah.
that's illegal, because that's an illegal meeting.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, people, well, I feel comfortable going back inside, so I'm gonna shut it off for now, people. I'm sorry it's getting political, but the meeting's not over yet. So I'm gonna shut the live down for now, but when I go to leave, I'm gonna fire it back up. So thank you, everybody, for understanding. I love you and I appreciate your support, but this is definitely a Shanghai bullpucky thing, and I'll fill you in some more. Love you. Bye.